Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZIRK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the two flashback players that we have coming out tomorrow with Team of the Week. And before you go down to the comment section and comment it, guys, these are not the current day players, these are not the LTDs. For some reason, every time that I do like these flashback player early reveals, everyone goes to the comment section, they're like, oh, we don't get a Dalvin Cook or whatever. That stuff doesn't get revealed until tomorrow. But I do want to give a shout out to Angular Moth for being a part of the Totw gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below, Totw gang. Now, as I said this morning, guys, in my Team of the Week prediction video, I thought we were going to see two things, okay? Now, I did say in the video I'm not going to predict an offensive lineman because that's boring. I'm not going to predict an O-lineman ever. But I did say I fully expected us to get an O-lineman, and we did get an offensive lineman for the flashback hero, and I wish I had a recording or something because I swear on everything, on literally everything. I told Poodle, another Madden YouTuber this morning, that I think we are going to get Matt Birk for the Vikings for Adrian Peterson's 296 or 90, I think it's 96, rushing yard game. I wish I had a recording so you guys know I'm not lying, but I swear on everything, I told Poodle this morning we are going to get Matt Birk if they do a flashback hero because it just makes perfect sense, sort of like how they did Will Shields for the game that, who was it that had it? Priest Holmes, I think, had it. They gave it to Will Shields. But as you guys can see, we do have James Harrison coming out, so I technically only got 1 out of 2 right? Because I didn't technically predict a center or Matt Birk for the offense hero, which I'm going to go over his stats as well. But I did say we're going to get him, and I told Poodle Matt Birk, but I guess there's no proof of that. James Harrison, though, you guys saw in the video earlier today, I did think we get him. He had a crazy game. He had an interception. He also had 3.5 sacks and 3 forced fumbles. Like, he definitely deserved this card, and we already knew that EA had his rights because they did like that, the Jakenstein monster thing, so we already knew they had his rights. But you guys can see he does have 79 speed, 86 excel, 92 strength, 91 tackling, 92 play rec, 91 block shed, 91 power move, and 88 finesse move. Now, here's the thing with this James Harrison card. I did think we'd see him. I did say I don't expect him to be too crazy good, but he is a 92 overall, right? Now, I do think that Lawrence Taylor is better than him, and also the player that I'm going to compare him to because he has a 92 overall as well, Derek Thomas. Now, right off the bat, I don't even think it's close. If you just take a look at one stat here between James Harrison and Derek Thomas, and that's speed. Speed is king when it comes to Madden, and Derek Thomas has 88 speed and 92 acceleration, and we have 79 and 86. Instantly, it's not even close. Derek Thomas is the much better right outside linebacker, pass rushing right outside linebacker. It's not even close. But obviously, James Harrison is really good for a lot of theme teams, so this is going to be a really nice pickup for those theme teams. Now, question to anybody out there that actually runs a Steelers theme team, right? Because I know you have TJ Watt on the other side, and I think Bud Dupree is the best right outside linebacker currently. Are you going to switch to James Harrison and take the speed downgrade from Bud Dupree to go to James Harrison and get like the much better block shed, pass rush, all that stuff? Let me know down below because I'm kind of curious to hear about that. But you guys see he also has 92 strength, 91 block shed, 91 power move. In comparison to Derek Thomas, who only has 89 strength, also has 87 block shed, and a 91 power move. So, yes, he's a better run stopper. He is also better when it comes to strength. He's not as fast, though, and then the power move, 91, 88 combination. We do have 91 and 90. So, for me personally, unless you're rocking a Steelers theme team, I really think you should pick up Derek Thomas. Now, given, though, Derek Thomas is 340K, right? So how expensive is this James Harrison card going to be? I think that more so comes down to who are the players that are actually in the sets, as well as what player is going to get the player of the week. Because obviously if the player of the week is someone good, then you need those higher overall set pieces, which I personally think that it's going to be Josh Allen. Depending on how good that card is, that can make this James Harrison card somewhat decent in price. But let's just hypothetically say here, James Harrison is 210K, okay? 210K in comparison to Derek Thomas, who is 340K. I think I would honestly spend the extra 130K because, as I said, speed is the #1 thing when it comes to Madden, especially in the game of Madden 21, where a lot of people have decently fast quarterbacks. Maybe they don't have Mike Vick, Lamar Jackson, but there's a lot of good scrambling quarterbacks out right now that can also pass very, very efficiently, like Dante Culpepper, right? I personally rock out Culpepper, Joe Montana. All those guys have some pretty decent speed, so you need the fastest possible outside linebackers to get there quick enough. James Harrison, he's, I think, on a theme team, really, really good. Otherwise, I would much rather just pay the extra and get Derek Thomas, I think. But on to the offensive player, we do have Matt Birk as the flashback. And as I said, guys, I promise you, I said Matt Birk to Poodle this morning, but there's no proof of it, unfortunately. You guys can see Matt Birk, though, 91 strength. He also has 93 awareness, 92 pass block, 91 pass block power, 91 pass block finesse. Then we take a look at his run block, and he's got 91 run block, 88 run block power, and also a 91 run block finesse. So how does this card stack up against Kevin Mawai, which is obviously the best center in the game right now? This is the LTD Kevin Mawai, or, you know, the powered up version of full legend Kevin Mawai. So really, you can get a 93 overall center if you power up Matt Birk instead of the current highest overall center, which will only be a 92 with Kevin Mawai, but you guys can see the stats here. He does have a 90 strength and 92 run block, so one more strength. You do only have 91 run block on Matt Birk, but pass block 92. You guys can see Kevin Mawai only has an 88 pass block. Now, aside from that, you guys can see, you know, 91 run block power, a 92 run block finesse. Here as well with the run block, you have 88, 91, and then the pass block, we have 91 and 91. Kevin Mawai has 91 and 88. So it's a little bit of an interesting trade-off. Kevin Mawai is a slightly better run blocker, with Matt Birk being a better pass blocker. But here's the thing, though. We still need to see, you know, the speed, the acceleration, which can be kind of more important when it comes to, like, guards, you know, pulling plays, stuff like that. And then, of course, the lead block and the impact block. Those are very, very crucial stats when picking between your center, to be honest here. So I feel like it really comes down to your play style. If Matt Birk doesn't have, like, 90 lead block or so, then for those of you guys that like to run the ball a little bit more, then maybe you still want to go with Kevin Mawai, especially if he is, you know, much faster, depending on what type of run plays you guys actually like to run, and then the 89 impact block as well. So I have to see exactly how those specific stats compare, but this is obviously a really, really good center. But those are the two flashback players that we do have coming out tomorrow. We have got Matt Birk, which is probably, well, it's definitely the best pass blocking center in the game, if not the best center. We'll have to see exactly how he stacks up in terms of lead block, impact block, as I said, as well as speed. But James Harrison is probably the third best right outside linebacker in the game, behind Lawrence Taylor, of course, and also Derek Thomas. It really just comes down to the speed. But on a Steelers theme team, I'm sure this is a really, really good card, and I'm happy to say that another week goes by with the team of the week, and we at least get one player right with the flashback. We'll see if I can do it again next week. And as I said, I do expect it to be Josh Allen as the hero and Adrian Peterson as the LTD. So we'll see if I actually get that right tomorrow morning. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. I will be dropping a video in the morning going over all of the Team of the Week cards, and then of course at 2 p.m. I'll open up some packs, see what we can do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.